Good Sunday to you. Double clutch our grind here. And guys, let's just get to the point here. I've been off the air for about maybe a month and a half, maybe 6 weeks. And from February to March, I caught the RSV virus. It almost killed me practically. Hard to breathe, couldn't sleep, lost some weight. Of course, I gained about 5 or 10 of that back again. But anyways, I'm back on the camper special, and today we're going to do a little tip on how to place your spark plugs inside your engine. And if you notice that all these 4 FE engines have the, well, let me just show you. You guys see how the spark plugs are angled, right? They're really hard to get to, and sometimes you can't see when you're threading them in. So I have a little hack that I use to get them to fit properly without having to, you know, break your knuckles or say a few choice words. Okay, so on the passenger side of the engine, I've already started with the plugs and gapped them. So here I'm gonna go ahead and pull out, I believe that's number 5 spark plug, and then we'll go from there. They can be pretty tough to get out, guys. You may have to take a pair of pliers and carefully pull them out without having to tear up the insulating coating. Sometimes my hand is fine too. Okay, that one came out pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and loosen that one up. Now you can use a short extension if you like, long extension for the back. Short extensions need to be working in the front here. So as you can see, all right, go ahead and take it out. All right. So once you got them out, then another hard. Sometimes your sockets get stuck, and so from here you can pull it out by hand. Just unscrew it by hand here. So what you want to do, of course, when you get them out and inspect the spark plugs, make sure there are no fouling on them. This one here looks pretty good. Really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the spark plug out and go ahead and wipe it down. Alright, I got the spark plug out in some chore boy. Just sort of wrap it around and kind of rub it, get all the oil off it and all that foreign material. Yeah, you want to make sure the threads are clean as well. Now, when you place these back in, you want a lot of free play in it, meaning that you want it to spin in by hand. And if it doesn't spin in by hand, it goes cockeyed, you did it wrong. So you basically want to watch out for that. All right. So I got the spark plug out, and I'm going to gap it to about 45, 44. And 44 is this one here. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and put this one back inside the engine. All right, guys, so you probably have hoses like this, like pieces of fuel hose. All right, and this makes a great guide for the spark plug. So right now I got it a little bit cleaned up here, gapped it, and then we're going to shove this in here to get some tension on it. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to put it into the hole and start turning it like so, without getting your knuckles all busted up. And then once you start getting it threaded in, you know, good enough to where you can actually finger tighten it, and then from there use your socket. All right, so this one here is at an angle and it's facing away from me, so I'm gonna have to kind of guide it in a little bit with this hose. There we go. There, first try too. All right, very good. Go ahead and tighten it down. Now, if it starts feeling funny, guys, don't try to force it. Just back it out and see if it's threaded properly. Sometimes I go in cockeyed. There we go. Oh, that's pretty good. Kind of feel in there, make sure it's flush and not wiggling. This is pretty tight. All right, guys. So I got everything plugged in. I hope I got the firing motor right. I kind of wasn't keeping track. I was just throwing here and there, here and there. I should always tag them, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I got them right. Let's go ahead and fire it up. All right, so we got the plugs all in and the wires in the correct order. So we're gonna go ahead and start it up. And I also brought the dwell out here, and I also got the vacuum gauge out of here. So we might as well go ahead and tune it up while we're out here. Vacuum's looking good. RPMs are 600 or so. Looking pretty steady. Actually, my vacuum's higher than it used to be, and the RPMs are, and it's shaking a little less. Because I got the plugs to 44 instead of 34. So hopefully the extra spark gave it a little more power. Give it some throttle. See how it sounds. Wow. Pretty right on. Looking good. Okay, so what we're going to do now is go ahead and do a little test run and see how it runs on the road. And I just got finished up buttoning up everything in the truck. So let's go ahead and take it a ride and see how it does. Alright guys, so not only did I tune up the engine a little bit, but I put a brand new speedometer cable on it, and it runs better, and you should get accurate. Wow, sounds good. Alright. Well, it's Sunday afternoon, so a lot of vehicles out here. Nice. So, remove the plugs, regapped them, inspected them, and everything looks good. Alright guys, so yesterday I took the top of the carburetor out and then inspected the bowl. Saw some rusting in there, and took a cotton swab and swiped it all away, and not a whole lot. It was just some old gas, and like you saw, I just tuned up the jets on it, and we're running a strong green actually on the vacuum gauge. All right, we're gonna take it on the expressway here, you know, give it some give it a little gas here. Put a sump on it. Yes. Oh my. Woohoo! Wow, it runs a lot better now. No smoke. Acceleration was great. No sputtering. No stalling. No misfires. Alright, let's head on back to the house here. And I'm running 91 octane on it, so actually gapping the plugs to 44 did better. Also guys, I replaced the exhaust flange donut, and I replaced it with a steel one, but I had to get the right one that would fit it. And once it's fitted, I tightened everything back down and started it up. And as you can hear, there's nothing. There's no gas leaks or anything like that. So I don't have that sputter like I used to, and that popping sound when the gasket was worn out. And basically what happened was it toasted itself because I had the soft donut in there. It worked fine for a while, but then, you know, it got hot and it cooked it up pretty good. But then the steel one here, they last a lot longer. The softer material ones, you know, they conform a little bit better, you know, in the flange. The steel ones, well, you know, they have to be just right. All right, guys, I just love my truck. So I'm going to take it to work tomorrow. I've been keeping the BMW at home for a while. There we go. All right, guys, that's it for today. Double clutch or grind. Signing off. Hope you have an excellent weekend, and we'll catch you in the next video. Take care, and bye for now.